Visionary Investor Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Marks, and I'm a stock market wealth investment mentor, speaker, and entrepreneur who has a passion for all things stock market investing, diving deep into quantitative and qualitative analysis, creating formulas and calculations that optimize stock market investing, and creating a life that fits your biggest and wildest dreams. You're in the right place if you're ready to tap into some investing strategies that aren't taught without getting a degree, working for an investment firm, and some that aren't even taught anywhere else in the world. Find deeper clarity on your investments and what your future can hold. Strengthen your understanding of recessions, stocks, and your money, and learn the tools to accelerate your investments and wealth. You're here to be a visionary investor, not an average one. A passionate disruptor with uncommon goals in the investing world. It doesn't matter where you are in your investing journey. You're never too late to become a successful investor, and I'm here to help you do that. Let's get into the investing flow. Here's how to leverage AI in order to find the best long-term stocks for you. Using ChatGPT to better understand companies before investing into them. And this is going to help you significantly with your research. Here are some steps that you can take to buy your first stock. We already talked about the importance of defining your goals, so that's definitely the first thing that you want to start with. After that, you want to learn how to change your mindset. And in order to do this, the biggest part here is to believe and understand it's possible for you to be a great investor. After you've done that, you want to choose an investing strategy. Some common investing strategies you can use include value investing, dividend investing, indexing, passive and active investing, and contrarian, and the new one that you'll hear us talk all about, visionary investing. Now, after you choose a strategy or strategies that work best for you, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you have a brokerage account, which essentially is an investment account open already, because this is going to allow you to do research. A great place to open your own brokerage account for free is through Fidelity Investments. That's something that I've had open, fortunately, since I was 3 years old. One thing I always recommend is make sure to look into at least 3 different sectors. There are 11 sectors in the stock market, and you want to look into 3 of these 11 when you're looking for stocks to buy, because this will help you be more diversified so you're not just putting all your eggs into one specific basket or one specific sector. And lastly, after you find about 10 companies that you feel good about, I want you to perform a price to earnings ratio analysis, or PE ratio analysis. If you click on the link in the description, you'll see access to some of our free models in the VI archives. Inside the archives, we have a PE worksheet that you can use to plug in data to predict a stock's future price. So we can determine if we think the current price of the stock is undervalued or not. If you're unsure how to screen for stocks that work best for you, you can leverage ChatGPT in order to ask it questions to find companies that better align with your specific goals. You can just ask ChatGPT to summarize a company's annual report, but if you don't use specific language, you may not be getting the most up-to-date annual report, and to know for certain that it's pulling data directly from the company's 10K or 10Q report, if that's what you're looking for. So instead, what I like to do is to copy and paste the exact link of the report that I want it to analyze. This makes sure that there's no room for error here. For example, take a look at Peloton's 10K report. If you go to the SEC Edgar search tool and type in Peloton, and then after making sure you click on the right company, choose the report that you want to analyze. And then you copy the URL, paste that into ChatGPT, and then start asking questions. Ask ChatGPT to just summarize the report for you. Ask it to tell you what the positives and negatives have been, what different growth rates, for instance, profit margin or profit loss has been, what has been the revenue growth, what's the revenue consist of, what have been some expenses that have been higher than previous years. And you can ask all these great questions to ChatGPT in order to better understand the company without having to look through 110 pages yourself. If you're unsure how to ask ChatGPT these questions, join us in the archives. Again, the link is in the description below to take out a lot of the guesswork and also make it quicker and easier for you to get the results and the information you want. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave us a kind review, and follow us on all other platforms at The Visionary Investor.